What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow, an FM20 series. We'll look at some of the young talent on Foot Manager, both players that I pick, and you guys give me in the comment section, and we see how the Foot Manager game reckons they're going to get on the course of their careers. So, a few things to get through first. Don't forget to check out the second channel down below and the Twitch channel. I would love you guys who watch these series to come over to Twitch. I'm really enjoying Twitch, and I'm really into it now. I've really settled down with the whole scheduling lark, and I'd love to see you guys over there, because it's actually, for you guys who watch this series, it's a good save we're doing right now. I'm doing Ajax Season 8, so we're well into the save. So if you guys got some player requests, or you're curious about how your player gets on, and you don't really want, and you don't want to wait for a video, ask me on that, and I can have a look. We have a thing where you can show your own screenshots as well, so really hope you go over there to the Twitch streams. They're live on Fridays, Saturdays, and Tuesdays. Actually, last night I've got a back problem at the moment. I hurt my back, so I do apologise if I have to adjust my seat a bit during the videos just to try and get through the videos, that kind of thing. So yeah, also down below also is the Discord and all that jazz as well. And in the end of the video, guys, in the centre of the end card, my second channel is there as well, with new Let's Players in there as well. Rather than put a video in there and put a circle in the middle of the second channel, I think it's easy to do it that way than trying to schedule videos on that. Anyway, so today's player is Boris Krstic. I'm probably saying that wrong. If you've got a player you want me to look at, down below in the comments section, leave that player's name and as much info as you can, but also check the playlist and make sure he's not been done already, just so you don't, it's just so it's not a repeat. So, 15-year-old striker. 10 finish, obviously 15 years old, so bear that in mind. 16 flair and 15 termination, stand out straight away. Very good physicals as well for a 15-year-old. You've contracted at Partizan. How long's been there, though? I guess not long, given he's 15. Oh, okay. So you could maybe get him at the start of the game. I'm not trying to sign myself yet. So yeah, has he got any player traits on him at the moment? Probably not, no. Very one-footed, not very, but very strong on his right foot, weak on his left foot, so bear that in mind. So yeah, let's go and see how he gets on the first jump. So guys, he's now 19 years old, he's still at Partizan, and we've seen obviously the physicality go up by decent margins. Obviously 19 years old, it will start increasing. The key attributes of the striker role I look at, me personally, I don't know if you guys agree, 13 finishing, 13 composure, and technique 13 as well. They're the ones I look at the most. Off the ball, again, something I may look at as well. Heading 13, he's 6'2", so bear that in mind. What would you call tall? Guys in the comment section, what would you call a tall player? You know, if you say, oh, that guy's massive, what would you call tall? What's the minimum you'd say you've got to be a tall striker? Just curious. I'd say 6 foot for me, but I don't know. So yeah, not moved clubs yet. He's worth 215k right now. Let's look at his injury record. Have a look here. So we've got a massive injury for 4 months for a hip injury. We'll bear that in mind. His early development that could have impacted him, of course. And that's why I like doing these reviews and going in depth like this, because I can factor in circumstances in this review that may affect him. Excuse me. So career stats. Have a look how he got on here. So first year didn't play much. Then he finally got some football, got 3 goals. Then got 2 goals. So not going to play much, but again, he is 19 years old. So this is the point whereby if you're going to buy him, I would say get on it, because waiting longer and you get into the realms of, well, potential's not really going to be there as much. My back's just pain. Told you that happened, guys. My back is killing me. So yeah, this is the point where I think you either play him and or sign him. So let's continue. He is still at Partizan, folks. He's 23 years old and he's still there, and we're not seeing much increase in him. I don't know what's happening here. Like I said, guys, I do one run through only, because otherwise it'd be like forever. Sometimes to get videos out, and I've got limited time to get these videos done. Right, okay. Well, I'm factoring this in right now for this scenario. He is got 3 massive injuries here, so bear that in mind on this review. Right, I'm factoring that in. Right, mental note, that's factored into this review of him. I think he's been unlucky. Though it could be a thing that he's got an issue with injuries. I don't know if you guys have had that problem as well with him. So, career stats, let's have a look here. And again, just not really played much, to be honest. Now, I would say, take off the injuries and play him more. There's potential in this guy. Again, I don't have the number of his potential rating. I'm considering doing that because this series is all about looking at these players and you giving you as much information on that as I can. So I'm going to start looking at the potential ability numbers and later, because that is, I think for me this series it's fair for me to do that. Because you guys may want to say, think, well, yeah, I want you to give me the information rather than me guess. So I'm going to look at that information and give you the number, and we'll go from there. So yeah, I think the injuries have really screwed him over, but he's still 23 years old. He's not a terrible player. I think again, Simon at 19 years old, I think you get more out of him at this point. 13 finishing with the composure. I don't know how much further we're going to go on this guy because I don't think we're really going to see much. But we'll see. We'll see what happens next. Right, folks. He's 27 years old and it still is exactly the same. So I don't like doing this at this point in the review, but I don't see the real point in continuing any further than this, unfortunately. So yeah, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to do a quick review here. Then I'm going to go into the editor and look at his potential rating and see if I can give you a number, and then we can have a look at it, and then you can go from there. So yeah, I want to see the injury record here. 1, 2, 3 major ones. How many major injuries have we had here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major injuries. That's definitely a factor in this. And maybe they've come at the worst possible times. You look at the injuries that when it actually occurred. They're quite early on in his career, look. So that's an issue. But still, with that, let's try and work this out. So he's got 13 finishing, 30 composure right now as a main striker roles. The main striker attributes I look at. So if you work it out and think, right, the injuries have played a factor, he hasn't moved, no one's bought him, I reckon you can easily get this guy to 15 finishing. Easily. And we all know finishing number means nothing in the game this year, at least in my experience. So yeah, I'm going to quickly look at the editor now and see what his rating is. 1 second, folks. So, folks, I've just put the editor on the left-hand side of my screen here, and he's got a potential ability of -7, but potential ability range is 110, 140. Now, I need to learn that kind of thing and see what that actually means, but that's his ability range. That gives you an idea. So I'm going to do that going forward. I'm going to do that going forward. Make a note of it on a piece of paper, and I'll read it out at the start. Because obviously, I never do that. Obviously, for the save, but for this kind of save where we're just literally looking at a player and getting much info on him and talking about him, why not? The idea of the video is to inform you guys and give you much info on the players as possibly can. So yeah, so not worked out as much well, but the injuries were a factor in this, unfortunately. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion, my friend. Your thoughts down below. The guy who gave me the suggestion on him, has he been good for you? Has he been bad? Whatever, all that stuff. Down below, like I said, check out the Twitch channel. Fridays, Saturdays, and Tuesdays, and the odd stream on Sunday. Not today on Sunday because my back's killing me, and it's just not really a good idea. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Don't forget, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you are new. If you made it this far, thank you so much. And also check out the second channel link, which could be at the end on the end card as well, and also videos to other series on there as well. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.